ministry with Making Provisions for Ministries, hosted by Bishop Jerome Jones. This show is all about aiding ministries in financial growth and prosperity. Tune in weekly as we delve into strategies for expanding ministries and acquiring the necessary resources for survival in today's world. Discover practical solutions and actionable steps applicable to any congregation. Don't miss Making Provisions for Ministries with Bishop Jerome Jones. It's time to take your ministry to new heights.
Well, greetings and welcome once again to Reaching the Next Generation, Jerome Jones Ministries and Making Provision for Ministries. I thought of just making this broadcast tonight so that I could once again show you what is happening in real time with my money every day thing at all. So I want us to look real quickly. I'm not going to be long here, and I wanted you to see this, and as often as you see, every day that I look into this account, it is getting larger and larger. And this of the brief see you're going to see money in each one of these starting balance, and you're going to see the balance as of today. An opportunity that really and truly deserves your attention. And I don't have to. Listen, when I say that every single day, every day that I, after a while, it's going to be higher. It just keeps getting higher. And I don't have anything to do. So I just want you to get past your skepticism and take a look at it. You can do it from any. All you need to do this is an email address and one single $100 bill. You will never pay more than $100 over 3 years, or over 5 years, or over 7 years. And you will have the opportunity to earn. That's take home 3 years. Profit is around estimated at $35,000 for that single activation fee of profit is and the activation fee is just $1. It's a 7-year plan. The the profits is up to $1 million close to get past your skepticism. Do it. This is worth your attention. Every day I am going into my back office, which I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes, and I am seeing an increase in my account every day. That's going to take place every day until the 5 years is over. Over 5 years. Saints and friends, that's averaging $20 a year. If I can't put $20 a year in something that has the potential to earn me $470,000, then uh, I just went and got some Oreo cookies. I never buy them myself, but somebody bought. It don't take but a few of these to be done spent $100 over 5 years. And this is not going to give me nothing but a taste bud satisfaction and maybe a few extra pounds. I'm talking about a life no matter what you do. I'm in. I've already started my contract. I've already got my account, and it is easy to get your account. You don't need nothing information but your email address. You don't have to put up no money. You don't have to take no credit checks. No one's running your social security number. Purchase anything, buy anything. It takes you about 10 minutes. And you're done until the 5 years is up. When the 5 years is up, you collect your money. It's in your account. You see it every day. You see the numbers going up every day. And I know you want to know, how is all that possible for just $100? Well, as I told you, money every day, while at the same time making the bank money every day. And if fails, I don't have to pay the bank one penny. So I want you to just see this great opportunity that perhaps can change your entire financial world. Just want you to take a look at it. So let's go into my back office. I can talk with you from there, but I want to get right to it and show you what's here now. I started 3 to go right into at what is available to you today if you make a decision to participate. And this is where I sign in to my account. So I'm going to log in and then let it bring us to the numbers. Now, you can only have one account. So sometimes when you hear me say my accounts, it's like it's plural, but no, you can only have one account, but you can have many contracts. And so I'm going to go through this and in real time. This is a live account to get in. It's my computer is a little slow. My internet connectivity sometimes is weak, but there we have it. Now we're here into, so I want you to see this is my wallet right here. It tells you that right here. I want you to see this is my wallet address there. This is my email, buyitfromyourself@gmail.com. And that's all you need to open a Cryptex wallet account. If you decide to participate in this, you will need a Cryptex wallet account. You have to have it. You can't get around that because Cryptex is going to be the key component, one of the key components in this project. So I purchased my Cash App account. And from my Cash App account, I deposited that $100 in Bitcoin into my Cryptex wallet. That's right here. Now I only have $3.19 in this wallet. So that's what's available to me right now. But this is the way that easy. And then I just sent it to my Cryptex wallet. And then from my Cryptex wallet, I activated a contract. And to activate that contract, and activated a 3-year contract. Then later on, I did the same thing again, but this time and then a few I activated another 5-year contract. And I'm going to activate a great number of 5-year contracts and 3-year contracts. So, but I want you to see this for yourself. Money here is not that's $123,106.54. That is a combination of my profits and the bank loan. The bank loaned $3. That's how much they loan total. That's right there. And you can see the three right there. That's 3 contracts though. Now this is how it is broken down. The 3-year contract, the bank will loan $30,240. And the 5-year contract, the bank loan $43,200. So that those 3 numbers come up to $116,640. We have the contract, then we have the bank. The bank provides the money up front. I don't apply for it. I don't put in no information. The bank provides this money up front per the contractual agreement that they have in the project. So that's important. And while we 6.75% annual for that money that they provide the startup capital for. And guys, that's a lot of money there they go to participate in this project. That's what this is. This on since is well established, is paying out, and it is not something that's new. It's been this these type of transactions have been going on for decades. And so what have as of today, thousand brings the total to this figure that 120. Then why going to be compounded and make me an in. So if we look at contracts, okay, that's what was paid to me today. And then here's all the proceeds from the 3-year contract will be available. And in 5 years, all of the 5-year contract becomes available. It's just like putting money CD certificate. You got to let it 401k. You got to do the same thing. Term life insurance, you got to do the same thing. I just want you to see how easy follow up with nothing. There's no emails that are going to be sent to One's going to say you need to pay a little bit more. There is absolutely nothing else for me to do until this contract expire. And when this contract expire, I'm just going to collect my money. Okay, that's all. I'm just going to take my money and do whatever I choose to do with it. So let me go back now. I'm in the wrong one. I need to go to another page. I want to go to and go a little bit deeper into the numbers just to give you a clarity so that you can see them breakdowns. I these contracts at different times. Okay, I didn't do them all at the same time. So let's look at these numbers again. I'm going to highlight this so you can see it a little bit better. And then I'll go over here and start with the first one. There's $123,106.54. This number here reflects what the bank loan. The bank loan was $116,640, and my profit is $6,000. Make up the $123,000. Now you say, well, they did. They loaned it to the contract, but the contract also have another key player. That's the insurance company. The insurance company guarantees the loan. I don't guarantee the loan. I don't have to pay the loan back. I don't, if the company, if everything failed, the insurance company would pay the bank back that loan. I don't have to pay not one penny. So this is an excellent position for me to be in, or you to be in, so that you have a chance to benefit without the risk of losing your life earnings. It's just an amazing position. And all I want to do is give it to you so you can make a real good decision for you and your family. Right here, you see the 36 month. That's the 3 years. That's the $30,240 that was loaned by the bank. Right here, you see $32,490 is what's in that 3 year contract right now. That means the 3 year contract has paid me $2,450.28. Today, that 3 year contract paid me $23.54. If we look at the 5 year contract, we're going to see that in the 5 year contract, the loan balance was $86,400 because I have two of them. But now the balance is $90,000. See, $416.27. So since I started with these contracts, the two 5 year contracts has paid me $4,016.27. And today, the two 5 year contracts combined paid me $163.05. Let's look a little bit closer with clarity. If we look down here, you'll see the Cryptex Hybrid D536 contract. That's what this is. This contract I started right here. Start date is 12/28/24. That's December the 28th. This contract 2027. The amount of money that this contract has paid me up to this date is $2,450.28. And again, they paid me $23.54 today. Now that's going to go every day until the 3 year period is over. And it's going to have about $65,000 in it then. And we're going to tell you how that is dispersed. But now let's look at the 5 year contract. That's this right here, the Cryptex Hybrid D560. This was started 2 ago. It will end March the 21st. And $83.74. My second 5-year contract is right here. It was 5. It will April the 20, 2030. It has paid me up to this point since April the 27th. It has paid $0.51. It made me a total of $79.74. You can see that can be a real help. And all you got to do is do your due diligence, check it out. But I'm showing you what it is in real time. Now, if you remember that amount that was there today, hey, That profit that is paid to me is going to do it. It doesn't matter where you are, what country you're in. It doesn't matter. All over the world, people are doing this. There are over a million, and the only expense that you will ever have is a single $100 bill per contract. So if you want to have 10 contracts, you'll need 10 $100 bills to activate them. You don't have to buy any trades, any stock. You don't have to do any management of it. You don't have nothing to do with the project other than activating the contract. The money is already in the contract because the banks have put the money in the contract already. If it's a 3 year, the bank has put 30,240. The bank already have a contractual agreement with the insurance company, and the insurance company has told the bank and signed the agreement that if the project fails, we will pay 100% of your money back. So now the participant, which is me, don't have no responsibility to pay back anything whatsoever. And I have no invested money in the project other than activating the contract so that the contract can be assigned to a literal human being because the bank can't activate it themselves. They have to have a human being to activate it. The $100 is going to manage the inner system disbursements and transactions for every account. That contract that the bank loans $1,000 to, those contracts can be activated. I have activated 3 of them and on my way. If you really want to examine this, go ahead, do your diligence. But you ought to get in this now before the regulations comes and restrict it so that the poor people cannot. The America, you don't have to take my word for it. Don't just want you to know. You can check it out. U.S. and cryptocurrency, U.S. and Bitcoins. And you're going to see that our senators, our finance committees are all meeting right now trying to get the leadership of digital assets. That's Bitcoin's cryptocurrency. And they're trying to do it right now because they are telling the whole world, they're telling the world that this this is a breakthrough like the internet. And they want to be the leader. Get involved to lead something. It's the billionaires and millionaires that's going to make the wealthy of the business. You can take part in this project and be you may have to have 35, $50,000 to invest to get into something like this. You don't need it now. Just talking about $100 over 5 years. That's $20 a year. You know it. You know that when the United States gets a things said and want to regulate it now, they can make money off of it themselves and they can make the lion's share of the money. It is trillions and trillions of dollars. And the United States is trying everything they can to be the front runner and the ultimate leader that decides how it works. Just like the United States is the ultimate leader with world currency, the US dollar, and they see that US dollar now being devalued. They see that dollar now being reduced, and they see other currencies rising to make the US dollar obsolete. So what are they doing? They are meeting right now on public meeting. You can just look at C-SPAN and see a meeting, hear just what they're talking about. They're trying to get out front of the digital assets, cryptocurrency. And when they do, they're going to put certain regulations in place, certain certain requirements. Doing it in the name of that you want to activate a project, a contract, just a single $100 over 5 years benefit. So while you got a chance, lock in at least one. Lock in at least one. And you're already grandfathered in with yours. That now, there's going to be a lot of those, and it don't have to be. I'm already in. I've already shown you my contracts, and I'm you got an opportunity to decide. Now you say, well, Bishop Jones, what if it fails? What if the project disappears? Rather be in this position and have the opportunity receive this kind of set on the side. What if $20 bill for the next 5 years? See, I don't have time to. We're talking about a $20 bill over a year, and there's 52 weeks in a year. What you're putting aside. So we gotta remove your risk, and one of the things you can ask yourself is, will the bank be willing to give this contract, this money, that it was a real secure position and known that as a result of doing it, the insurance company insure something they know is likely to fail. They wouldn't be profitable if they did that. Ask yourself, would the project allow you to benefit from it if the only person was winning was you and everybody else failed, without you putting up your own money? Absolutely not. So you can ask yourself the right questions, and the answers are very simple and very easy. So I want you to take time. There's a link below. Go ahead and get your free account and and activate at least one contract. You could do without that $100 for over 5 years. $20 a year is not going to hurt you, and it's not going to make that much difference in your pocket. But if you put it to use, it can make a world of a difference. I hope you hear it. As I said earlier, I'm not here to hype it up. I just want you to make a, I just don't want you to, because you couldn't see yourself for the next 5 years in order to be in a position to have several $100,000. I have and doing that using the bank's money. Now the bank is willing to put up 40 plus $1,000 on your behalf. That's got to tell you something. They didn't check your credit. They don't even know your name. But they're putting up this money on your behalf. And you only have the responsibility of activating it. You don't even have to manage it. So I hope that this has helped you a little bit further. And I'm Jerome Jones. And as I say to viewers here and around the world, if you go with God, I know He will surely go with you. So until the next time, have yourself a Jesus-filled day. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Making Provisions for Ministries, hosted by Bishop Jerome Jones. Join us every week as we discuss aiding ministries in financial growth and prosperity. This is your opportunity to delve into strategies for expanding ministries and acquiring the necessary resources for survival in today's world, and discover practical solutions and actionable steps applicable to any congregation. So until next time, God bless from your friends at Making Provisions for Ministries with host Bishop Jerome Jones.